They wronged you. Now their conscience is heavy. They are paying the price for what they did to you. They can't think straight. They're carrying this heavy weight. It is affecting them. Somebody disrespected you. Somebody tried to walk over you. Somebody shouted at you. Somebody insulted you. Somebody you had believed in disappointed you. You never thought they would have gone so far and done so much to somebody like you who was there for them, who gave so much to them, who was kind to them. You even told other people about them, how they mean something to you, how they're all that. But all along, it was a false pretense. It was false pretense. They were pretending. They were a snake in the grass. They were wolves in sheep's clothing. They were a fake friend, a frenemy. And for some of you, it's a family member. For some of you, it's a friend, a colleague, somebody you were close to. And they did you wrong. They attacked you. They insulted you. Just because you stood up for yourself. Just because you put yourself first. Just because you respect yourself and you won't allow people to trample upon you. You won't allow people to walk over you. They wanted to be able to control you. They wanted your power. They thought they were above you. Just because you're kind, you're peaceful, you're not starting any arguments. There are things they say, it's dead wrong, but you're not one to go on and nitpick and create problems when there's no need to. Not that there's ever a need to create a problem. And if a problem is created, it doesn't mean that you're the one creating it anyway. Because you're always trying your best to do things in a righteous way, in a good way. You get the point I'm making as you give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. That person who came at you full force and disrespected you, who wronged you, that person who tried to embarrass you before others, that person who has said so much about you, so many terrible things about you, in an attempt to destroy you, in an attempt to bring you down, to make people think that you're a bad person, to make people think that you are at fault when they are the one who is at fault. Now, their conscience is heavy. They know that they shouldn't have done what they did to you. They're thinking about it. Let me tell you something. They're thinking about it all of the time. They're thinking about it morning, noon, and night. They're in their bed at night. They're thinking of you. They're doing their work. They're thinking of you. They're having a happy moment, and all of a sudden they're distracted. They're thinking of you. They're thinking about what they did to you, how they shouldn't have done this, how they wronged you, and all of this is part of the price they pay. Sowing and reaping. I should have called this channel Sowing and Reaping. No, leave it as that. Advancing. Sowing and reaping, cause and effect. What they have sent at you, it's coming back to haunt them. Do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Apparently they didn't get that memo. Apparently they didn't learn about that rule. So they did you wrong. They went too far. They said so much, my goodness, they went really far. Something told them, okay, that's enough. Don't do so much. Take it easy. Okay, you've done enough. They didn't listen. They wanted to totally crush you. And now they're realizing that you don't care. You couldn't be bothered. You won't allow the negativity to bring you down. Now they're realizing that you won't stoop. You won't beg them to talk to them again. You won't beg them for friendship. As a matter of fact, good riddance. If they were for you, they would be walking with you today, but they're not for you, and they had to be weeded out of your garden. They were like a weed. They were like weed, or weeds, like weed. They were like weeds in your garden, and they had to be weeded out so that your garden can grow properly, so that your crops can grow properly, so that your flowers could grow healthily, beautifully. If they were for you, they would be there with you today. They did something. It was only a matter of time till they revealed who they really are. It was only a matter of time till they exposed themselves. You can only pretend for so long, and what is done in the dark will come to light. What they did in the dark is coming to light. It has come to light. They exposed themselves. They show you who they are. They showed you who they are. They showed you their true colors. They showed you their true colors, and it's believe them. When people show you who they are, believe them. Never befriend people who do that to you. Family who do that to you. Co-workers. It doesn't mean that you hate them. It doesn't mean that you are against them. It means that you are protecting yourself. It means that you love yourself. You respect yourself. They did you wrong. And now their conscience is heavy. And now they are paying for what they did. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Their conscience is heavy. They're thinking about it non-stop. And you're happy. You're doing well. Things can be better, but you're not allowing what they did to bring you down. Remember who you are, the royalty that you are, the great one that you are. What they said about you doesn't define you. You are a king, you are a queen, an advancing king or an advancing queen. And the only way is up for you. Or forward ever, backward never. Keep climbing. Keep rising. Keep believing in yourself. Remember who you are. They did you wrong, and they're paying the price for what they did to you. They want to talk to you. All of that is the price they pay. They want to talk to you. They are regretting what they said. They don't know how to start a conversation. They see you and they are pretending. When they see you, they will pretend to be happy. They will pretend that everything is all right. But it's all an act. And some of you, you see through them. In fact, other people will see through them. Other people will realize, but why is she behaving that way? Why is he behaving that way? It's all an act. It's all false pretense, which they are good at, or so they think. Because we're seeing through them. So they will pretend that all is well, but deep down, they're carrying a heavy burden, and they wish to talk to you. Oh, how they wish you would apologize to them for something they did to you. They are mad at you because of something they did to you. They want you to say sorry when they should be the one apologizing. They should be the one saying sorry. They want you to do that, but you won't stoop. You won't allow them to walk over you. You won't hand over your power to them, and it bothers them. They hate the fact that you won't put them on a pedestal. They hate the fact that you won't bow to them. Would you believe it? They really want your power. They really want to be able to control you, the evil people that they are, posing as good people, posing as righteous people. But they're on the side of darkness, negativity, evil. They shouldn't have attacked you. They shouldn't have messed with you. They messed with the wrong person, the chosen one that you are. Continue to shine your light. They're coming with the darkness. You're shining your light. They're coming with the negativity. You're coming with positivity. It's good over evil around here. It's positivity as opposed to negativity. And the light will win. Positivity will win. Darkness, negative energy, evil, satanic forces, demonic influences have already lost. There they were all loud. You didn't have to be loud. That person who you gave so much to is ungrateful. They should have been thanking you for being there for them, for helping them, for giving them advice. You were so kind to them, they started taking your kindness for weakness. You were spending time with them and they thought that you were spending time because they're so up there and you're down there and you were needy. They thought that this is what it was. They really thought that they had some power over you, that they were all that. And you're beneath them. That is what they thought. They misjudged you. So they thought that you were a softy and they would have been able to walk over you. Do these people have a clue? They don't even have a clue who they're dealing with, who is around them. They are overestimating themselves and underestimating you. I said they have no clue who they're dealing with. And now they have made themselves look like fools. That person made themselves look like a fool. People are saying how ridiculous they are to have done what they did. A lot of people got turned off. A lot of people don't want to associate with them, don't want to be their friend because people have found out who they are. People don't want to be around them or work with them. Wow. People are thinking, if they can do that to you, what can they do to me? Do you understand? People are thinking, hey, I better be careful with this person. They're dangerous. Wow, this is how she acted. This is how he behaved. Let me be careful with them. So when they thought, Spirit is saying, when they thought they were messing you up. They were messing themselves up. It backfired on them. It worked against them. When they thought they were ruining your reputation, they ended up making themselves look bad. They ended up ruining their reputation. And they did so much that it is weighing on their mind. You see, when you attack somebody, there is a price. For example, let's say you're in traffic and somebody swears at you, somebody insults you, road rage. The best response is no response. Very often. Not every time, but very often the best response is zero response, no response. You say nothing to them. They are expecting a response. They are expecting you to say something because they said something very insulting. You just say nothing, and the last thing they heard has to keep playing in their mind, and it ends up messing up their day. They end up having an argument with somebody else. That person deals with them. They're not in a good place. They will keep doing that because this is who they are, and it works against them. When they do you wrong, what they have sent at you goes back to them, and because of who they are. Law of attraction, when you are offering a vibration, that vibration can and will be matched. That is what they will get. It will be amplified. They will get more of that negative energy in their life. It is not me asking for it. We're just saying what is. That is how they live their life. The hell they created and thought it was for others, for you, they have to live in it. They have to live in the hell that they created for you. Meanwhile, you're in paradise. How about that? Meanwhile, you're not allowing their negativity to bother you. You're still doing what you have to do. You're still going all in on what you're about, on your work, on your talent, on your passion. You're still winning over here. You're still getting to chill with us here on the Advancing channel. They don't want to watch a video like this. Too much light. Too much light. They prefer to waste time. They prefer to watch uninspiring nonsense that only leads them astray. They don't want to watch positive stuff. We're not saying that you shouldn't entertain yourself. I wouldn't say that. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. But how about a degree of balance? How about feeding your soul? They don't want to do that. And they're in big trouble. But even more than that is the fact that they did you wrong, and it's eating them up alive. It's tearing them apart. Everything they sent at you is coming back to them. You never accepted that gift. They get to keep it. It's boomeranging. It has that effect. And their conscience is dealing with them. As we're here on this Advancing channel, and I send you good vibes. I'm here, chilling. I'm at home. Sending you all of this love, all of this light, sending you all of this positive energy. It is always an honor and a privilege to speak of the advancing man or woman that you are, king or queen. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support of this Advancing channel. You are valued and you are appreciated. Big up. Thanks for the super thanks. Big up. Big up, big up. My name is Mantius. Thank you for being a member and subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting. Hey, thank you for giving. Love is something, if you give it away, it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. You put it in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend it, or you give it away, it all comes back to you. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. Thank you. Thank you. Like the man who thanked Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yes. My name is Mantius. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Advancing channel. One love. God bless and all the best.